Hi, everyone out there, especially on Facebook, because I'm live right now on Facebook. Um, Today, we just want to talk about something exciting here. The topic is breaking the poison myths and what actually creates success. Because a lot of people don't know exactly what creates success, right? And here I'm taking to a time, right, in the Bible. I'm telling you a story in the Bible that really excites my heart. There was this man called Moses, right? He was a great man. He was leading the people of Israel, right? And there was this particular time that he was basically counseling the people, and he had to do everything, right? And it was really hard work. He was working day and night. You can imagine, right? Until this particular day when his father-in-law came and saw him how he was working, and they said, nah, you can't do things this way. Why don't you delegate and give other people to help you out? And all of a sudden, there was something clicked in him, right? So he decided to take the idea, and when he did that, everything just changed. The job became lighter. He had more time with his family. He had more time to go and speak to God and pray for the people, right? Quite a fascinating story, right? But it's actually true of our lives today, because a lot of times, especially when you come in business, people will tell you that this is how to do it. If you do it this way, you'll win, okay? And you go into the thing, you try to do it that way, and then you realize that it doesn't work for you. Maybe just your character doesn't work that way, right? Maybe you don't like lifting things up. It's more like that story. I don't know if you've heard of the story of the parable of the pipeline, right? Basically, there's two guys. This story is told by a guy called Bake, right? Now he says there was these two guys. They were growing up in a village, right? And all of a sudden there was they wanted to be great people. Like when children, when you grow up in a family, you want to be great. You want to achieve something in life. You want to achieve something great. So they were like that. So one of them was Pablo. The other one was Bruno. Now Bruno liked to use muscle, right? He liked to lift up heavy stuff, right? So so then Pablo didn't like lifting up heavy stuff, although he had to do it initially. When he started off, he got a job, heavy duty job, so he was doing that. But later on, they actually were offered a job in the village. Right? And the job was that they should draw water from the top of the mountains to the village down below, right? And Bruno, being Bruno, because he liked to use muscle, so he liked to go up the hill, bring the water down by the bucket and everything. While Pablo thought maybe we could work out something better, right? Bruno wouldn't like to listen to that story, right? So, but ultimately, because Pablo was so serious about this, he had an idea that he could use a pipeline to draw the water from the top of the mountain down to the village, right? And that he worked on that project for many years, of course, but ultimately he managed to succeed. And so in his later ages, and as an old man, water was just pumping into the village, and he was getting paid. And Bruno, of course, he got tired and he couldn't do it anymore, right? So there are some strategies that wouldn't work. So, but today, like especially when you go into business, they will tell you that do things this way, and then you will succeed. But when you go into it, you realize it's so difficult. So, what is the true way of doing things? Well, from my experience, right, I would say that what you really need to do is go into whatever you are doing, do it the way you're told to do it at first. But remember that you could work out something else. Try and find out something that could work much better. Because I remember when I came online, when I started my business online, right? I was told that phoning people was the best way to do it, right? And of course, that's the way I try to do things. But later on, I realized that phoning customers was not actually the best way. There are far much better ways, right? So with that, um, I started to work out a way of doing things without doing business without using a phone, and I've been doing that for years now, and it works very well, right? And today, that's why we're discussing this topic, right? It's not only me, it's me and my business partner, whom I will show you right in a minute, right? So my business partner is going to take over from now onwards, and he's going to cover this topic in detail, just to show, especially people who are interested in business, right? And if you are on Facebook right now, or you are in any place that maybe I didn't manage to leave a link for you, please send me a message and I'll be able to give you that link so I can continue on this topic, to know how to break the poison myths, right? That's been holding you for too long, doing things the wrong way, more like Moses during that time, or more like Bruno, right? If you want to know a breakthrough in business that will make you work a little bit faster than normal, or meet other professionals that will show you different ways of doing things so that you can succeed the way you've always wanted to be. Go ahead, you click on that link below this video, or ask for the video and I'll be able to send it to you. So thank you so much for listening to me today, and I will talk to you again next week, actually, because it's weekend. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy yourself with your family. Have fun. Thank you so much, and bye for now.